welcome to Super Sunday. Well, I'm in a good mood this week, proper good mood. Beef day went amazing, but I'll tell you about that in a bit. Let's get on with the steak job today. As usual, I've got some blinding gear for you. This is why people are coming back to the butchers. Quality meat at a real price. So a banging deal, a straight banger. We're going off with a banger. Rump steak, third off, tenner a kilo. There's 150 kilo. So when it's gone, it's gone. That's it, 150 punters at a tenner a kilo. That is not a price. It's as cheap as braising. In fact, I'm going to let you into a secret. If you're going to buy braising, buy rump this week because you're going to get a deal, aren't you? Heritage breed, English, red tractor approved, 28-day aged, 12-ounce ribeye steaks. As sweet as tender as a lover's kiss, them. £5 a piece, £5 each. We've got a new supplier. He wanted to get in with us. I said, you want to get in with me? You're going to have to be nice to me. When they're nice to me, I'm nice to you. So that's that one done. Limousine, absolutely banging, fillet steaks, pound in weight minimum. When's the last time you saw a fillet steak like that? Granted, they're $19.99 each. But they're a bit of something different. There's only 30 of them. When they're gone, and when they're gone with none. But I'm telling you, they're a bit of something different. Pound in weight, limousine, that good they named the car after them. Fillet steaks. You won't have had out like that before in your life. And while we're on the subject of big steaks, 68-ounce T-bone steaks, because I just felt like doing them. I thought we'll just do a bit of something different. One, I've done the peppercorn, Argentinian and steak rub, all mixed up in a glaze, few bits of garlic and the garlic butter florets on, but I haven't charged you anymore. The $29.99 each, I expect to sell 4 of each, maximum. I don't think they're for everybody, but if you're gluttonous, like me, or if you're like a sharer, then I think they're for you. 68-ounce T-bone, how much is that in a restaurant? If it's normal size you want, we're cutting off these beautiful bodies we bought out of Selby, and we're going to charge you $18.50 on a T-bone steak. We're going to charge you $15.50 on a sirloin rib steak. If it's a sirloin rib joint you want, I've got an 8-kilo one at 80 quid, and I've got a 6-kilo one at 65 quid. They're the joints you're going to get. Them two, one of each. Done. I've got a bit of a deal on sirloin. 4 normal, just straight sirloins, 4 for £15. Weeping Tigers are £5 each. I've done the same sirloins in the peppercorn glaze with the garlic butter floret at 4 for £15. I've not charged you anymore for my services. And while we're on the subject of heritage beef, we've got some, they're the ribeyes, they're the top sides off the same cattle. You can see they're a bit smaller, but they will make beautiful roasting beef. 2-kilo joints at £20. I think a tenner a kilo for meat like that, it's not a price, it's a sacrifice, as they say. But yes, I am in a very, very good mood this week. Them that attended the inaugural Beef Society Day out to Thirsk, which was an absolute blinding day out. Few special mentions. We had Gav Kilshaw and his lovely wife come up. We had Michelle Woodhead, who didn't even land into country till 2 in the morning and still come on beef day. She was still in holiday mode. And we had Daniel Richardson, one of my old pals from Cherwell, come. We had Terry Foster and many, many more who all come to Meckin for a brilliant, brilliant day. It was one of a kind. We are going to repeat it. We're looking at a date in June, which we're going to confirm. But yeah, the beef's still to come for them. That obviously humanely slaughtered and hanging now as we speak, and we'll do a video on that. But I won't bore you just because we had such a good day, but I am actually a little bit under weather today. We had a few red wines and a few pints, but we had a cracking day. We're good. Cracking day. Right, loins of pork, crackling on, tenner a piece. If you'll notice, we've got the new black string on, which doesn't mean any difference whatsoever. It just looks better. And it's new toy, bit of black string. Brisket joints, £15. Now, this is a banger. Whole, New Zealand, lamb leg, a straight tenner off them. Whole legs, £15. That's just a me to you deal. You're only allowed 2. So if you do order 4, we'll just take 2 out and we'll refund it to 2 per customer. That's all I can do at that money. £15 each, not a price, a sacrifice. Gilt pigs out of Selby. We're doing half boned and rolled shoulders at a tenner. Half boned and rolled legs at 20. Obviously, if you want a whole leg, it's 40. We've done some rolled and stuffed belly joints. That one's we're going to say 1.5 to 1.8 kilo at a tenner. See what you think of them. Off Gilt Pigs out of Selby. Half legs of lamb. I'm going to do them minted. I'm going to do them crusted. I'm going to do them mint and rosemary, and I'm going to do them plain. And I'm going to charge you £12.50, just keeping the theme on the cheap lamb this week. 2.5 kilo heritage beef top sides at 25 quid. Now, because we're rolling the bellies, I've taken the ribs out extra meaty. So I've done one in a hot and spicy Louisiana glaze. I think these will be good for professional barbecuers, smokers. I've done a plain, and then I've done a Louisiana barbecue. So whichever you like, the Louisiana spicy, the Louisiana barbecue, or the plain, and they're a tenner a rack. They're pretty substantial, they're a bit of something different. They're fresh, not frozen, and they're a quality piece of kit. Now, because we've been cutting the pigs up, and we've been getting whole ones, we've got the trotters, which you're more than welcome to. 50 pence on the trotter, front leg, £2.50, ideal. Listen, most people treat them as dog treats. I don't want to start an argument. People do make gelatine, boil them up, whatever you want, that's what you do. You can either treat the dog or don't know what you're doing with them. We've also got the pig heads. If you want half a pig head, there you go, £2.50 for half a pig head. Treat the dog, put it under husband's pillow, do whatever you want with it, but they're only £2.50. Minted burgers, plain burgers. They were on special offer last week at 10 for £7.50. I'm going to stand on and do it again, even though I've made about 14,000 burgers this week, and Muggins here got lumbered with all of them, but never mind. I don't mind, I always get all shit jobs. Mixed grills, they're flying out. I'm not fed up with doing them either, tenner a piece. Diced braising steak and shin beef, £10.50 a kilo. Steak Canadians, cut extra thin on the bacon slicer. These are going back in theme now, that bacon slicer's fixed. They've gone up slightly, they're £11.50 a packet, but there's nothing I can do about it. Whole gammons, 35 quid. Half a gammon being £17.50. Mild cure, UK gammon. Gammon steaks, 4 for £12 off the Horseshoe Gammons. Various flavour sausages, Cumberland, plain pork at 3 packs for a tenner. Pork steaks, various flavours. We've got barbecue, we've got honey mustard glaze, plain, Chinese, peri peri, 6 for a £5, not a price. Ham shanks, here we go, £2.99 a piece. We've got ribs, 1.5 kilo a tenner. Pork ribeyes, 6 for a tenner. Chicken fillet wrapped in bacon with sage and onion stuffing mixed inside them. I think they'll sell well at 2 for £5.99. The Alabama wrapped chicken, garlic wrapped chicken, 2 for £5. Goujons are a £5 a tray. 4 chicken fillets, £5.99 in various flavours. I won't bore you with them all. The gyros kebabs are going a lot better in the new flavours, which either tells us you fancy new flavours or you just really like the fact that we've changed them. But kebabs, 2 for £10. Whole pork loins have moved on. Pork's going up, and it's going to keep going up, I think. They're 25 quid. 5 kilos of chicken fillet. I'm going to give you a little treat on them. I'm going to charge you 25 quid. Not made much. Chicken fillet, leg of lamb, rump steak. They are banging deals. I don't want you to buy just them 3 things because we haven't made a penny on them. But I'm just being straight with you. And apart from that, we've still got the packs, the prime meat, prime cuts packs. We're going to announce the date of the next beef day because that was sensational. And even though I feel dreadful today because I drunk too much, but by golly, we had a good time. And it was lovely, lovely, lovely to meet some customers who we actually don't know in person. So it was a great alternative day out. It was nice to spend some time with people, and it was well received. Even farmers have been ringing me up today and saying, you know what you did at First were really, really good for industry. I mean, what's going on with supermarkets a minute, it's all the more reason to shop with your butcher. And even if you don't shop with me, I think you should shop with your local butcher. It's not everybody has to shop with me, do they? You can't have everything. But I do believe shopping with your butcher at the moment is the way forward. And we appreciate your business. And if you like what we're doing, tell your mate. And if you don't like it, well, that's all right too. You don't have to.